Hi everyone, it's Sunday, and you know what that means. It's 50 Shades of Sunday. For those of you who are new to my channel, which by the way, welcome. I know I got a lot of new subscribers. Lori gave me a really nice shout out, and thank you for that, Lori. I really do appreciate it, and I appreciate the new subscribers, and I hope you feel very welcome here. Sundays, what I do, I dedicate Sundays to wearing a polish that I own in my collection that for whatever reason I've never worn before. And this Sunday is Russian Red by MAC. And it's absolutely a gorgeous polish. I love it. It's going into my top 5. It was given to me as a birthday gift, and my birthday's in May. And I wore it when I first got it in one of my half and half manicures that I do. But I hadn't worn it on its own until now. And I think it's just absolutely beautiful. It's just a gorgeous polish. It went on so smooth, so nice. I did 2 thin coats. The first coat was a little streaky, but with a good quality polish, I find that a lot. So that didn't bother me. And I think a lot of times people, you know, with that first coat, they want it to be perfect. So they add more polish, and then what happens when it dries, it bubbles. So if you do 2 thin coats, you'll get a really nice glass-like finish with no bubbles. It's just pretty. It's kind of fancy. I kind of wish like I was engaged and could say, here, look at my ring. Actually, that won't be happening anytime soon. Anyway, I love this polish. Thank you. You know who you are that gave it to me. I love it. I adore it. Like I said, it's going in my top 5. It's just, it's the perfect red polish. It's just, I mean, it's just, and you need a perfect red polish. Oh, what I was going to say, I'm going here in just a few minutes to Spokane, and we're going to Nordstrom today to go shopping. And I will look at there is a Russian red lipstick by MAC. And I will look at that. But red lipstick tends to pull orange on me. So I'm not too hopeful about the lipstick. But it would be nice to have a matching lipstick to go with it. It's just gorgeous. I just love it. Anyway, so that's my nail polish. The other thing I do on Sundays is show you what I get when I go to yard sales. And I did get some good stuff I want to show you. The one thing I got this little set of tarot cards. Don't ask me why. I don't know how to read tarot cards. I don't necessarily believe in that kind. Well, I kind of do, and I guess I wish I knew more about it. Oh, my hair. I need a hairdresser is what I need. Anyway, so I got the tarot cards. Julie has a friend who knows how to read them, so maybe I can talk her into showing me how to do that. I got a couple of books. This one is The Devil Wears Prada. You know, we've all seen the movie, but I've heard that this was a really good book, and that the book had a little bit different storyline than the movie. So I got this for $1. I got this one, Blind Faith, Joe McGinnis. I've read a lot of his books, and I like his books. I think sometimes, you know, especially when I'm at yard sales, I'll think, oh, yeah, that looks familiar. I think I like his books, but then I'll get them, and then it's like, oh, I've read this before, and I didn't care for it. But no, I think I do like his books. Anyway, so then those were just the little things we got. We must have went to about 20 yard sales. We just had a blast. Whenever I go with my girlfriends, we have fun. We stop and get coffee, and then we have to have potty breaks, and of course get a donut, and so it takes all day. We just had a blast. The last 2 yard sales we went to were awesome, off the hook. Right away, I saw this. It was on a table. Seche-Vite. Okay, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but that's how I pronounce it. So if it's not pronounced that way, I don't much care. That's how I pronounce it. Seche-Vite. This was on the table. I go over and I pick it up, and the lady hollers over. She goes, "That's $1." So I'm like, okay. So I open it up. First thing I see is like this little, to me, this looks like a hair dye thing, which, yeah, I need that. And there's a brand new bottle of Seche-Vite Fast Dry Top Coat. And I opened it up to check to make sure it wasn't goopy, and it's not. You can see it's not goopy at all. So that's great. And then I pulled this out. It's like a big 4-ounce bottle of Seche-Vite. So I was beside myself. I couldn't get my dollar out fast enough to give her, because I go through Seche-Vite like crazy, and they're usually like $5.99. This is a professional kit. Anyway, okay, the last yard sale we went to, and I'm going to show you what I got, and then I think I'm going to make a separate video about it because there's a lot I have to say about this. The second yard, or it was the last yard sale we went to. The last 2 were the good ones. The last yard sale we went to, we get out of the car, right away I spy this sitting over on a table. Had some comforters, towels, linens, that kind of stuff, just sitting there. So I went over and looked at it, and I looked it over very thoroughly. I do know how to tell an authentic LV from a replica LV. In my opinion, this is an authentic Louis Vuitton, and I got it for $5. So yay for me. I am so excited. And if you guys want, I'm not going to go into it now, but just leave in the comments if you would like me to show you in a video how to tell an authentic Louis Vuitton from a replica. I will be happy to do that. There's quite a bit to it. I don't want this video to be very long, so I'm not going to go into it right now. But if you do want me to do that, just let me know, and I will be happy to do that. I do have a authentic. I have this one. I have another authentic Louis Vuitton, and I also have a replica one that I can show you. So that might be a good video down the road. Anyway, I was tickled. I was tickled to death. Even if this was not authentic, for $5, it's a great leather handbag. So that was my yard sale finds, and my 50 Shades of Sunday is Russian Red by MAC. Anyway, thanks you guys. I'm headed out literally as soon as I get done here, drive for 2 hours, and then go to my favorite place ever, Nordstrom. So I'm sure I'll have a video to show you what I got there. Anyway, thanks you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.